I'ma get into your ecstasy.
Talking about you want to throw out me for my apple juice. You got apple juice. Wait, never, right? Yeah, I know. I'll give you back the phone in a little bit. No, you don't care about the phone. You just sitting there bored. You probably gonna go to sleep.
Moto shit only. Every day I wake up, I be thinking about life, thinking about the struggle, man, this shit ain't right. Got a couple young niggas always right by my side. They say it's show to cry on, man, they held me down. I ain't running these streets, yeah, my was tight. She said, use your head first, y'all.
I can't wait to perform this song.
Bitch to the crib, y'all ain't no strike. Y'all got
Yo.
You
see how my mother wasn't here? That's how she gonna be at this. That's gonna boost my confidence so deep. Cause hey, what up, Cav? What up, Polly Paul? Really trying to run these streets. Money first, bitches second, third. Street shit last. Never was pussy just use. I done real fast. 38 on my waist, so that shit gon' blast. Time up the crush, so the glass and flash. Got Weezy in the crush, so we bustin' that. Pull Nipsey like bro, let's hit the dash. And the Nissan on the highway, we going fast. Stop by, grab the gummy, now she talking cash. Skip the bando with the swally, now she clapping ass. Got to do the whole team, now she thinking fast. Talk the money over thoughts, bros over hoes. You listening, bitch? It's Gussy. Telling my system only God is my witness when it comes to a drill. Then I'm all about my business. Survival with a fitness, gotta make it out the struggle. Gotta live a good life, cause they took a couple niggas. Been in the stroke a couple years, I don't even care. Good looks, I appreciate that. I saw.
I'ma spray them near if you see me in the
I appreciate that.
You gon' hit me here. If you see me in the field, then I'm spraying there. Niggas
I ain't gonna lie.
They ain't doing shit. And I see
Everybody that's subbing right now before I get to 1,000, before I really go up, I appreciate y'all. And just know, like, most of y'all, when I'm on this shit, showing off the sweatsuits and shit, I remember who. So I'm gonna be telling y'all, oh yeah, go send me an email at this. I'm gonna start putting my business email in this description. So my loyal supporters could stay in tune when I'm not on stream.
Can't see what I did, you ain't do that right. I said I had to do what I had to do, right? I got knocked on my beat, it ain't cool, right? I said niggas snitching, I'm just living, I'm trying to get rich.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, I feel like that little kid, he been helping me all my life. Ever since even he had nothing to do with that song and I still shut him out.
Moto shit only. Every day I wake up, I be thinking about life. Thinking about the struggle, man, the shit ain't right. Got a couple young niggas always right by my side. They say it's sure to cry on, man, they held me down. I ain't running these streets, yeah, mine was tight. She said, use your head first, y'all don't gotta fight. Bring the bitch to
Alright, so let's have a conversation, bro. What you be doing on your shit? I'm sub back to your shit when I get off this. What you be doing on your shit? If I suck, you don't gotta be watching.
Money first, bitches second, third, deep shit last. Never was pussy just use, I done real fast. 38 on my waist, so that shit gon' blast.
Hater alert. Yo, best friend, we got a hater alert.
Let's hit the dash, and the Nissan on the highway, we going fast. Stop vibes, right the got me, now she talking cash. Hit the bando with the swally, now she clapping ass. Took through the whole team, now she thinking fast. Told her money over thoughts, bros over hoes. You listening, bitch? It's Gussy. Telling my sister, God is my witness.
Me playing fries and you're a clown. That's what you do? You work at McDonald's, gang? I put something in bags and it ain't fries. Clown. Like, that was one of my first songs. Good looks, Kev. See, I'm making you a mod. Or make you a mod. That's a hater. Word, Kev. That's a hater.
Call my phone, don't call my phone. Hey, just leave me alone, just leave me alone. Hey, I'm in my zone, I'm in my zone. Hey, that bag I'm on. Yeah, I chase that bag, you know I'm on. Yeah, we run it up, we in our zone. Yeah, me and either in our zone. Yeah, Splash Brothers, now we on. Yeah, me and that phone ring on. Yeah, I want that bag, I'm in my zone. Yeah, that bitch called me, leave me alone. Yeah, I hit the clown, now she moan. Yeah, she say, babe, why you gone? Yeah, she say, you treat me wrong. Yeah, I said, just leave me alone. Yeah, cause now, bitch, I'm in my zone. Yeah, I said the dope is in the air. I said, you, I don't care. Bitch, get up on my air. Cause your mouth, I've been there. Just let me. I'm in my zone.
What kind of bike?
Hey. 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 Hey.
Dirt bike? Summer done, gang. You about to get a dirt bike for the winter? Summer done. What's that, a mountain bike? No, bitch. Shit like that. That's that shit with them big wheels, right? I think I know what bike you talking about. And if I don't, I'll go look it up. Word, big bro. Word, bro. See? Like, He must be tight. Word. Yeah, I'm gonna go look it up. I'm gonna go look it up because Ultra B. Oh yeah. I'm gonna go look it up. This is a song for that nigga. And this is another one of my first songs.
That's all I can do, bro.
This is a song for that nigga right there. Cause that song run the town.
Besides that, all I do is play. Say it, smoke dope, and play. Racks.
That nigga don't got no racks cause he worried about bagging up fries on McDonald's. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm about to troll that nigga. Cause he told me, put the mic down. He heard one song and was quick to try to belittle. I'll fuck his head up, cause better yet, he's so slow.
If you run up, yeah, you getting smacked with the Mac. I ain't
Tyson.
gonna hold you up, you getting back. We gonna lay you straight down. This ain't no game, I ain't going for a crown.
People on this live.
Race, I ain't going for a crown. Niggas know my name, said it's Gussy on the pound, and I'm here to take the town. Money on my mind, yeah, you know I want it now. I said I'm running up, yeah, I want the town. And I got a glizzy, so you know I'm here now, and I'm never done. Cause E with me now. I said we got the heart, yeah, we got the dope. I said we smoking up, yeah, we took your hoe. I said she in the crib, yeah, you know she giving throat. I ain't gonna say much, yeah, we got your hoe. I said we ain't gonna sleep, yeah, we want the breach. And we in the streets, so you know we with the team. I said I got the glizzy, so you know you ain't on me. I said you run up, yeah, I'm aiming for your spleen. I ain't gonna talk much, you know I want the breath. I said I'm smoking dope, so your bitch giving head. I ain't gonna talk about it, yeah, I'm getting slizzed. And I'm slizzed, so you know I'm with the sleeves. We getting money, G to the fucking D. I'm throwing up the rig, so you know you feeling me. I said she feeling me, so she want the D. I don't want your bitch, she could get the sleeves. Gussy. Okay. I ain't Lion King, I ain't blood, I ain't crip, I ain't folk.
Niggas screaming,
Gussy,
I
don't really know. Why?
RP Pop Smoke.
RP Pop Smoke. This shit ain't a joke. Media fucked up my head, so he got mine. And he was in the target. That shit made me really think, was I? Or was there one of my niggas around me? Or put money on my head, that's why I got hit in my head, but I ain't dead. But I'm still here instead.
The media definitely did say
I'm a headshotsurvivor.
It was a robbery going wrong. He was the intended target. That shit made no sense.
That's how I'm feeling. If you say something I don't like, I'ma jump. Niggas know I'm coming in. Ain't shit changed. All the ops suck my dick, okay. Ain't no exposing me. I got shot in my head, I ain't scared to say it. So what y'all gonna do to me? I I'm always outside. Ain't no, I'm scary B. Niggas know my timing, y'all know my body, I always got it on me. Run up, get done up.
Alright, you okay?
Shots from the waist
Look.
up.
I'm gonna show you right now. I'm about to show you. You got how many subs you said?
I'm moving like lame. Sucking on my dick. I got hit, I'm still hit. Y'all fucked up.
You can go live.
Revenge, but I don't
you got 15 subs over the.
That's a big stat.
You right. Alright, look. Let me show you.
Electrify America makes
Alright, look.
charging easy, even when life is.
I'm gonna take off the background right now.
Keep moving. We have more stations in more places that matter, making it easier to fit more of your life into every stop.
Alright.
Download the Electrify America app to find an EV charger near you.
You see my screen? You see the plus button? You press that. You press that, and then you press that, then it's gonna pop up like, what do you want to add to it, to your channel? No, not this time. Not on this phone. I don't do shit on this phone but play music. Alright, so yeah, when you open the YouTube app, you press the button at the bottom in the middle. Press the bottom at the middle, the plus sign, and then it's gonna say like video, short, live. So you click on live. You click on live, you make your caption. You make your caption, you make your description and stuff. You could put paid promotions on it. But see, me, I'm an independent artist. So, like, if you have a team, like management team and shit, I don't want no management team and shit. I am the manager. You feel me? Because I look at it, management teams, if it ain't people that you really trust, people that's in your family, people that's around you on a sub-daily basis, they're gonna try to rob you. Let me put y'all on to something that a lot of people ain't gonna put us on to. This is another song for that weird ass nigga. He said, put down the mic and go bag up fries in McDonald's. I won't even work in McDonald's because I'm gonna get fired for eating up all the food. I'm just telling the truth.
You can't eat that food for free.
Yeah, exactly. So, what? A little 14% discount on my lunch meals and shit is not enough for me.
They don't even do that.
Yeah, so I won't work there. I'll go back, take my ass back to Walmart. At least we get 20% off on discounts and shit on electronics. As an employee.
You ain't gotta lie to me.
I'm thinking.
It seems like people want to see me dead or out here crashing. No, I stay focused. I had to take every type of growth. I don't know what them people really talking about for my youngins and the unit.
I go enjoy your night, Gav.
This is your voice camera.
I ain't get to see my close friends in the
What?
That's the camera.
Yeah.
What's this for?
Turn off the mic. Like effects.
Okay.
times get hard, most of the myth,
Was that stickers?
I had to stay
Yeah.
focused, had to
What's
make
this?
sure I ain't
More
give
flex?
in.
I don't know.
Not that. This.
That's a fact.
And what's this?
That's like to make highlights.
And what's this?
Turn off the camera.
Okay. And that?
To change the background.
Oh, that's okay. That's cool.
Yeah, that's how I be changing the backgrounds.
All these voices talk to me. You ain't gotta lie to me. I got so many alter egos. I go from sane to like the lunatic.
What
I'm
you just was
taking
looking at?
time bomb. You choose what person you get. You could get Gussy.
Oh, you got a picture of my mom.
A lot of people can't know my government. When shit
Because I was gonna
tragic,
get you
they gon'
something.
go and grab a pen.
Why
I
would you
stay to
put that
myself,
random
so I don't
picture?
gotta end up on the first 48.
Because when I asked you for the picture, you started cussing me out. Actually, that's a picture that you said that you're in.
No,
When I'm off the daddies, everything you say I'm gonna forget anyway. So you ain't gotta lie
You
to
said
me. I'm so
it was
genuine.
either you say your mom and your sister.
Empathy, you ain't gonna be able to come around. Once the energy start to drip, I'ma know you lying. That's really when I laugh, you really the clown. I don't believe what I hear, what I see. Your actions, that's what's gonna make me gravitate there. People try to trick me on my spot. They so unauthentic. I'm so authentic, originated. I don't want to be the pioneer. I know where I come from. I started a lot of things here.
Okay, so what's this?
Now everybody want to say they smoking daddies.
Likes.
They can't catch
And
the
that's
fleas.
people viewing you?
When I'm smoking on these
Okay.
daddies, I ain't splashing my
So what's
sleeves.
that for?
With the top fans?
Like the people who watch you most?
No, it's right here. Who's talking to me the most?
Oh. Since when Facebook like that?
It's
That
not
is
Facebook.
Right? What is that?
YouTube.
Oh, that's why it looks so different. I feel so slow.
No,
I
you
didn't know
shouldn't.
that.
You shouldn't. That's.
How they say they made me, but that's
I
cat.
ain't gonna lie. I stopped
like
going
that.
live on Facebook
Since a
because
young jet, I've been doing what I want. That's
you see
that's
how
the only
I
person
be.
that I need to
I have
vouch
the
for. My
little
mother,
some
lady
people that
has
be
on
trolling on here.
real life
It'll
fact.
be
How y'all
worse
gonna
on
say I made
Facebook.
me and I'm the president of this motorway?
Like
Really the
Facebook
clowns,
is
y'all-
where I
y'all
always
only
get in
think
arguments
y'all not
at
really in the
with
game.
people
I go where I want.
that's
I'm
mad
always in
because
the
they could
field,
never
the
get a
street,
chance to
my
come
safe
around
haven.
me. And the fuck, I don't want to meet y'all people on Facebook. Especially the ones that's always in drama, and those be the ones that be starting the arguments.
That would never be the truth. I stand on my 10, I walk the lane with no fear. From point A to point B, I'm making it there. Then I go, my higher power got me back to my safe haven. How you say you made me when I stay fit, folks on the rats. I gotta touch paper, I got generational curse to break, that's just a fact. Free my bigger brother, I'ma keep saying that to that boy dad. Show, woo, all that shit kitty, y'all know what I really went through? How y'all say y'all made me when y'all can't walk in my shoes? I guarantee y'all get hit in the head, y'all gonna go poof. I really don't say no names, this ain't no game. A lot of them people looking like lames. If you a rat, if saying the name make you a rat, what y'all people really think? Y'all rapping what y'all ain't living in. How y'all say y'all made me when I've been doing what I want since a young jet? I touch paper, I do what I want. I probably could fuck your bitch. I don't even want to do that. Y'all really weird and clowns. How y'all want to touch on the same woman? Where y'all really do that at? What happened to the guy code, the bro code? Only baby mothers and wives of women? What happened though?
I ain't gonna lie. I'm probably about to play like 1, 2 more songs from me. And then drift, go back on YouTube, promote some of my guys' music, ride y'all out, ride with y'all out, play some dirt, play some reggae, and then end this shit.
It's funny how they say they made me, but that's cat. Real life fact. Since a young jet, I've been doing what I want, and that's a fact. Only person that I need to vouch is my mother. That lady name tatted on me. Real life fact. How y'all gonna say I made me, and I'm the president of this motorway? Y'all really the clowns. Y'all on the bench. Y'all not really in the game.
That's
I go what I want. I'm always in the field. The street is my safe haven.
Her name.
How you trying to say you made me when y'all friends went poof? People wish I was deceased. I would never be.
Another reason I started going
I stand on my
live
10. I walk the lane with no
I be
fear.
getting more views on this shit.
From point A to point B, I'm making it there.
On Facebook, the only person that would have been watching me is Ebony.
My safe haven. How you say you made me when I stay fit? Folks on the grass. I gotta touch paper. I got generational curse to break. That's just a fact. Free my bigger brother. I'm gonna keep saying that to that boy dad. Show, woo, all that shit kitty. Y'all know what I really went through? How y'all say y'all made me when y'all can't walk in my shoes? I guarantee y'all get hit in the head, y'all gonna go poof. I really don't say no names. This ain't no game. A lot of them people looking like lames. If you a rat, if saying the name make you a rat, what y'all people really think? Y'all rapping what y'all ain't living name. How y'all say y'all made me when I've been doing what I want since a young jet? I touch paper, I do what I want. I probably could fuck your bitch. I don't even want to do that. Yeah,
I'm about to say. I was about to say never. Don't do that. You see, I really got so much music and nigga talking about put the mic down. Nigga, I don't know you from a hole in the wall. I'm just getting started. And I be playing songs that I made not long ago. Compared to the songs that I make now, the flow, everything is different. So, like, little criticism is okay. That's one bad opinion on that song compared to the hundreds of good feedback I got on that song. It's like, nigga, don't know me from a can of paint, from a hole in the wall, nothing. I'll put a hole in your face with my fist. Like, people be weird.
Gussy tell no
Cap on the beat. If anybody him, I don't want to be one of them. I am him.
Ooh, daddies keep me the same. So, everybody want to be him. I'm not one of them. I am him. It's just me, myself, and people don't think. They wish that I died. I don't look for a hand of hope. I got fire in my soul. Ooh, if I up it, niggas going under. I ain't talking about no counterfeit ice.
People really wonder. Trestle. People can't even look me in my eye. I don't need no hand up hold. I got fire in my soul. That keep me sane. I'm on my way. It ain't me, myself, and I'm doing this for the unit, man. Daddy's keep me sane while I chase up to that president. People really wonder why I'm still alive.
No, hold on.
I don't look for hand to hold. People gotta stand on business before they could go. It's just me, myself, and I got money on my mind. I'm doing this for the unit. That's who I ride for. People really wish I died. Telling Captain they songs. It ain't only me, myself, and I got the unit. That's why I ride. I do this for us. I'ma keep chasing up the bag. I smoke on daddy just for fun. That niggas keep me sane. I don't know about none else. What is wrong with people that mention my name like they ain't run when they saw me, but now they man behind the wall. If you mention my like what? Like how? It's the motorway. When you go through certain tragic, people rather say RP than rather say get well or I see you later. They want to see you deceased. People really mad that I ain't in the splees. I laugh like, look at them people in them counterfeit ice. They tried about what happened to me. I still get up and I walk through these streets. I'm walking the lane with no fear. Bro, these daddies keep me saying I don't even care. I'm locked in. I'm chasing up the reach. I got generation quick to break. Them people mad at me. Don't ask where I am because you can't even come around. If you come to me out, you really dumb. I see you fat. If you cross me, stab me in my back. I don't want you around. Time and time again, I'm telling my parents I'm grateful for them. I look my mother in her. I tell her I'm gonna put you in the house before I'm deceased. They tried to take me away from you. That really couldn't come complete. I'm grateful for my last two knees. Kenzie, you taught me how to walk. Lonnie, you make me feel complete. Every time I look at you, I know I got a reason to stay up in these streets. Can't get tricked up on my spot. People wish I was deceased. They really mad that I'm not. Light.
And this one?
Don't take it or keep letting the fan take it. And that shit changing that though. That shit cut off. Like I ain't bro. No, I'm just playing with my lane. It's the motorway. I don't expect nobody to understand my pain. Real life facts. Daddies keep me sane. What's the facts? Trestle. I don't expect nobody to understand my pain.
I don't expect nobody to understand what I've been through on that day. 5 surgeries, I still keep a scar on my head. No lie, no counterfeit ice coming from me. If I pull up on a shirt and lift up my right arm, you see a gray wound on my red. Niggas try to knock me off the land, but I'm still here walking on my tent. I don't expect nobody to understand my pain or see my pain. I try to put myself in other people's shoes because I don't expect nobody to be me. That's why a lot of people in hate. No cap. I'm living life like a goat. I'm doing great. I don't understand nobody. I don't expect nobody to understand my pain
or see my pain.
These daddies keep me sane. I don't expect nobody to understand my pain. These daddies keep me sane. I don't expect nobody to see my pain. I'm grateful that I'm still walking through these streets on my 10.
Yeah.
People wish I was deceased in the grave. I don't know what's wrong with them. I didn't gonna keep walking through these streets. I hired by power gun guidance. What is wrong with these stupid dummy kids? Listen to my name. I don't expect nobody to see my pain. I don't expect nobody to see my pain or understand my pain. Daddy keep me sane. Make sure look at the balance every day while I sit here and chase up the danger, man. I'm grateful God got me still walking on my 10. Lord knows, this motorway. God knows He couldn't take me away from the people that love me and want to be around me every day.
He had a spot for me.
Daddies keep me sane. Blah, blah, put him in the grave. Blah, blah, put him in the split. Lord, no, He wasn't ready for me. And I don't even dish. This shit is off the head. It's never come today. Nobody could say I tell Captain my rapping. This is not it. I ain't begging nobody listen to me. If you go to press the link, the numbers be for themselves. I'm going up and I'm in the wet. If I go and got it, then niggas gonna get a lot of people wish and they mad that I never snitched. How y'all calling on my name when y'all going to the precincts to break them statements? Niggas really ain't fucking with me. I would never be counting today. Smoking on daddies to stay sane and keep spinning. Go do what I like. Niggas ain't having shit. I ain't taking nothing on the hop. When they see me, I guarantee the energy won't be the same, but they lying me back. Calling on my name like they telling any type of fact. Gussy Moto is still on the land, and God knows He didn't have a spot for me. Daddy's gonna keep me saying I'm gonna keep doing it with E.
Brown paper is fat boy. White paper is fat girl.
Listen. Brown paper is
Fat boy. White paper is fat girl.
So much running to be shooting shit, right? When we in the spot, all he is. Cooker, situation game, top option, folk shit. Stay game. Gang, bitch. If you come to my hood, you want a place with a diesel, my body, and rock the shit. You get robbed if you trap in the copy plate. You get shot and you die, you drop a raise. Niggas put a telecops, put a G to a farm, put a L-block. Pull up my project, tryna off me. Cut up bitches with physical flossy. Same day, you should know what it cost me. All this beautiful thing, I be saucy. I'll be good to the lick and I'm Gucci. Buzz down, you can smoke like a Lucy. On the front, they love making movies. You get clapped if you crack if you won't eat. I got suckers on top and I went through. If you can't, you don't know what I've been through. We pull up and get popped like a bamboo. Shoot at the way to go clap at the 10-2. Take it down and I'm jumping the fence too. Cook it way and then I bag it, it's simple. Couple glitches I look like a pencil. Mugger swords the stores in the rental. Spinning blocks, running on the twirling. She see coke, she stuck in my whirlwind. Hook that lick at that shit had me early. Shoot it pop, we gon' go park up on Sterling. Cooper chicken, nigga, bitch, I've been the boss. And the pad that they dirty, the nigga soft. I bet they gon' stand at that liquor store. Get the drop through a hit, then I'm spinning off. Throwing twirling, they be shooting shit. Catch them lacking, don't know who to pick. Your man's on a shirt, you ain't doing shit. Pick up a gun and go do a hit. Came up, running around like a lab rat. When the sound drop, be like a mad crack. Hit the body, works like a run, I stash that. Back up his skin, free Mad Max. Summertime in the middle, be scorching. Rip the heat, start flaming and torching. See Cupid, my niggas, we doing them. Shoot the block of the cinema warning. These gamers, we dealing with funny ones. Our songs about they fucking money first. Fuck me, I probably not worried about cameras. All from us, we gon' score in them payments. We always around, no popping out. We police inside and hopping out. Turning our fucking order out. Free Nesto, he back in his pulling out. Pretty fast, I don't want me no basic bitch. Feel like you really be taking shit. From carpet to red, we don't gang shit. Ever still with the folks, we don't gang shit. I will go watch you on gang shit. Not too many niggas with the same fifth. Living in the trap, trying to get it back. We've been bringing back. It's lots of money stacks. I think niggas spot where them niggas at. Couple dead house niggas getting wrecked. Situation 2, passing out the whip. When we in the spot, all you hear is bang. Girl got me high in the bitch. Plus the 750 rolling up a split. Gang, bitch. Cover, control. I should have seen this shit coming. My circle told me I told you so. Since I started rapping, my life has been on the roller coaster. Threw the shit on my back. I'm the reason they notice us. Either I did it or orchestrated. Streets know stand over my enemy and give him every hollow. I built the bridge and led the way and everybody followed. Scarred and traumatized since a shorty. I've been in these streets. Had a hard life till they meet a nigga as well as me. Stafford at my side block across the street from Newport. You ain't kill him, you ain't hit him. What the fuck you shoot for? My pop's Colombian, he had them keys like a locksmith. Kiki in the feds, the struggle came that we ain't got shit. Mommy found my Luger, kicked me out, I told her watch this. I've been selling weed and crack since we was snatching sidekicks. Built up animosity, I started feeling boxed out. When it come to rapping in New York, man, it's my shit. Felt the energy changing the day I lost my keys. Now the back door wide open and it's dark to see. Part of me, tarnishing my image, make it hard to see. 7-4-14, the part of me don't bother. Stay focused, kept planning, it was passion and vision. I'm going numbers like a mathematician. Broke down the science and the elements of track with the vision. Sat in silence watching the news who got me back from the mission. My streams say I'm hot, your streets say I'm hot, the streets say I'm hot, and police say I'm hot. I set them plots to get them shot as if my mom was a weapon. When all the real eyes stopped, after that we could I inherited all these problems and I still best that. All the people who on my spot, they gon' say I did that. When safety was competition, people change quicker. When somebody close to you die, they make the pain thicker. When it's time to jump in your car, it be the same thing. Fuck all this rap shit in the car, I'm still the same nigga. I played the back here, my spot became the main nigga. I connected all of the dots and made the game bigger protocol. Tried to push the button off assumptions, it was all a button. Got a strip and see, I put it work with them, they all of that. Loyal to the code, I stood tall and never tolerated. Kill 'em with success, no disrespect, and that's why I heard a war. Jealousy, tried to count me out, the kid I had it back. Had to learn myself to be a better me. Wait, hold up, wasn't you just trying to get next to me? Telling me to step up, 'cause you know that I'm the recipe.
Let him meet.
Trying to be a team player, I kept denying deals. I'm narcissistic, building this, so I gotta feel. Every time I went to jail,
Quantum Prophet Road.
bad guy. Criticize and find a reason. Shot 60 video, drop 14.
I don't know. I don't care.
Face my enemies, we outside. Who I'ma hide from? Still keeping faith in the law. Plus I got man, I make music, be on some street shit to get locked up. Cat, well known for this fight, see what I'm not touch. Come, rapping shots fired, what's this my pride? Invested in myself, I own my music, I ain't not them. I'm coming from straight clothes, getting right from the kitchen. As long as the real ones know, I'm past the position. All the times I show love, I ain't mad that I did it. You gon' feel it when you hear it, if you actually did it. I bought a Benz, we did a hit, I had to switch cars. I do all the taking, nigga, I ain't get robbed. Sneak thief and cop chases got me pissed off. I embrace what I'm around, that's why they know this niggas. I'm a trap with some real thieves and the coldest killers. Sneaking, jumping off the porch when I had no permission. I was really weighing that for the social connection. Motherfuckers must have forgotten that I'm a narcissist. If they ever ask for the best, I'm on the post mission.
Life is crazy, man. Life is motherfucking crazy. Had these talks with coach. We just saying we just build on a higher level. That's what we do. Situation game, team love. We the top ops, the real top ops, the original top ops. When we started all this crazy shit, all this op shit, all this boom, get on the ground, nobody could breathe, all this crazy shit, man. Niggas out here trying to switch the script, be like the dogs, and I'm like, this is, we team love in like a situation, like, for me, like, for me, shout out to my people on the show, I'm on here. That top up nigga. When somebody came and asked you to talk back, like I know, yeah, I know y'all want me to talk about bullshit for real, but this is what I do. Like, I'm out here, I'm back, yeah. All the niggas out here, niggas had a little run out here. I like that though, yo. They had a little run. Oh, niggas had a little run out here, throwing salt on my name like I ain't gonna die. Like I ain't that nigga. When you mention that nigga, I'm either him or one of them. Don't never forget that, yo. That's what I do though, man. It's like, it's regular shit though. I went for some of my daughters to come see us. Oh yeah, I'm gonna talk a little spicy though. That's regular coca jigger shit though. Top opposition. Feel the chos, feel the twirlers, feel the folks, feel my bro. Rest in peace, all my niggas. This is what I do it for. I do it for my niggas. Going, I'm not here. Keep the shit going, you know? That's what I do it for.
We got another big right here.
We making music, bro. We making music, bro. One Gus. Paper. Don't worry about bro. No more fat boy. That shit hurt my chest. No more fat girl. Get that bitch a rest. With a new pack. You smoking a lot of milli. That shit too sticky and smoke the best. Type shit I'm on. I'm on a different type of time. You took me right from yeah, bro. You smoking one other shit. I'm smoking people. I don't even do all that shit. Like, yo, I be smoking people. There's too many ops. You the top out. One my name. People. I'm back. That feels it. It feels good. Situation game.
I felt that.
Team locking. Top ops. Cause I be talking spicy. A lot of people want to kill me, so I try to stay above the maze. I be lying to myself, so you think I trust my bitch? Try folk shit, talking spicy, got everybody black. Try to play with me and my niggas, somebody dying quick. We be really twirling, spinning blocks, making bodies drop. When most of the ops stop, then that's when we probably stop. Put their mans on the shirt, that niggas want to rap now. Hit the every situation, coke and never back down. 4th floor, Brooklyn house, come gun for gun with eyes. Scar for scar, shoot the hands, they beat until it's hard to watch. Play the sound, play the 10, where you want to pick a spot. Blood everywhere, keep hitting it till somebody drop. Riding out with the G's, always in and out the box. Anybody frontin', we punch them, then knock them out they socks. COs know what's up, disrespected, we drilling cops. Book niggas make it count, everybody know how we rock. Me and Mikey on the road, sugar running up the chart. I was going through it with these bitches, stressing about my ex. First you gotta strategize, but never let them see you sweat. Long live Papa G, still turning up the tech. XD Glizzy when it's war, grip the Army K. It's the ever beef, I'ma always ride off with Johnny Blaze. Jumping in and out the beat, still wildin' out for weed. Sometimes I wonder if I die, will these niggas ride for me? Late nights in Brownsville, trapping and we played the keeps. Came a long way from running trains and smoking niggas weed. Oxtor, Pennsylvania Ave, we ain't picking peas. Back when we was VCG, terrorizing through the east. Gotta get this money first, then pray I catch a rock star.
heads since they never stopped rhyme. I never heard of KJ Bowler, who was age number 5. Y'all some good kids who started rapping, just came outside. Niggas looking for clout, G's and paparazzi hot. I was in the beacon box when I heard they got shot. Damn it, life, it ain't too much to say because of L's Tay. A nigga gave him head on camera, now we know that L's gay. Wherever I went, I do what I want cause I held weight. Situation game with me to deal cause I'm self-made. Made a movie by my old crib, hope they had fun. Caught them walking back to Bengals, asked about my last one. This for all the niggas trying to diss me in their music. Everybody got a gun, but you official when you use it. They shot Bambino in his arm and he still told. Riverdale, Marcus Garvey, I be with the real trolls. Songs is getting low views, so now you wanna say my name. Your mans keep getting hurt and you ain't putting in no pain. Had to max out on my parole, but I'm back now. Sneak pissing me while I was locked, what's the facts now? Gave niggas careers, so now they think they big ops. Pussies running around neck and tuck till they get shot. People quick to jump on your dick when your shit hot. Still forever situated, they could barely get by. Top ops, let the Glock block, deep face shots. Turn the niggas into splits, empty, let the brick drop. Smoking fat people, dog now, but not really too. If you jacking what they jacking, nigga, you can get it too. Always got the chop. If you see me, man, you better shoot. Promethazine, codeine, soda, drinking medical, Patron, rosé, any bottles when we celebrate. Smoking big dope all night just to meditate. Don't post up at that chicken spot. Don't stand it by that liquor store. Pull up the plaza. If EGB beat it, we gon' pick them off. Whenever it was lit, we linked up just to get their hoes. They too busy shoplifting. Broke niggas still in clothes. Starting all this controversy, people want to dick ride. Shit got sticky. A few niggas tried to spit sides. Real recognize real. These other niggas bitch made. Gotta keep in touch with flag and free the whole 6 straight. Free the twirlers, no love city, SPMB. Free the trolls, Mr. Fly, God Daddy, Young Elites. Free the G's, low, she in the feds, almost out the door. Free my nigga Boogie, he was on court trying to score. Free the G's, Tutu, the blinkies, those my low bros. Young fly niggas shooting shit, towing big posts. Brownsville, East New York, Flatbush to Evansville. When you cop the weight, always get a fiends a better deal. Hit the block early, serving fiends, fell in love with crack. Cop coke, cooked it up, sold it, got my money back. If everybody involved, then where the fuck the runners at? Trying to hit the road and go jugging and make 100 pack. Money pack visas, green dots, counting big stacks. Catch anybody with too much jewelry on, let me get that. Hanging in the projects, but lived on the side block. Thought bitches calling me a Wi-Fi hotspots. Pints of high-tech and qualities, prescription meds lit. Vanessa County scored a couple victims off of Craigslist. 650, 750, Beamer, Maserati, Benz. Cartier, Versace, gold frames with a custom lens. Head crack 'em at the dice game, then go count my wins. I don't wanna talk or work it out or try to make amends. I was going a lot of shit changed since I left the streets. It's a long line to get some grub and coca next to eat. Gang members making money, I know why I signed up. Body after body like a bunch of niggas lined up. Couple Perkies, couple Zanies, Coca pop too many pills. Bad bitches, licks and drinks, Coca quick to pay their bills. Chasing slim pretty bitches, now I like the thicker jaws. Try to take it to the top and put all of my niggas on. Never tell them suck my dick, that's only what the ladies get. Better go get your gun, cause Coca back on the crazy shit. Got so many killers, I could point and get your life took. Shooting with my left hand, but punching with that right hook. The D's on my body, I never tell a damn thing. The day I get killed, my niggas going on the rampage. Coca, ow, situation game.
On my way home from my bed, I met a girl. Or whatever. Fast forward. This not even about her. It's not even no shade to her. So it's not even about her, honestly. It's nothing to do with her. Cause you know how niggas be, people be seeing shit and sending it to people and they be like, oh, you should try. I'm not checking for you. I don't care about what's going on. I'm just telling what happened to me in the situation. So. Fast forward, like On my way home from my bed, I met a girl or whatever. Fast forward. This not even about her. It's not even no shade to her. So it's not even about her, honestly. She wouldn't do it. Cause you know how niggas be, people be seeing shit and sending it to people and they be like, oh, you should try. I'm not checking for you. I don't care about what's going on. I'm just telling you what happened to me in a situation. So I meet her. I knows her baby father is a quote unquote op, if you want to say this. So mind you, when I got locked up, I was young. I was like 17, 16, 17, 16, 17-ish, right? I got locked up. So I didn't experience a relationship or none of that. So I didn't know, like, how to, I didn't know. I just had, like, little bitches here and there. So fast forward, into my bed, I meet Sunday moms. Boom, we gonna call her C. We gonna call her C. So I meet C, right? So when I meet C, she tells me, no, I call C. Now, mind you, cause I was talking to her before I got locked up on some just regular shit, feel me? So when I spoke to her at the end of my bed, I got back in contact with her. That's a whole nother story. I got back in contact with her. It don't even matter. I get back in contact with her. I asked about her other baby pop. She was like, oh, nah, he got unalived. I'm like, oh, word, that's crazy. So she like, nah, I got a baby by dude, too. So I'm in my mind, I'm like, word. But I knew she was talking to dude from back in, like, when we first was speaking. I got a baby now. By this nigga cool. Cool. But now she comes see me. She tells me, like, yo, I don't fuck with the nigga. The nigga can't be around my kid. Not to put business out there, none of that. But like, long story short, she said she don't do the nigga, and some shit wrong with her kids. So, I believe it. Cool. My shit ain't about nothing. So now, I comes home. Now, mind you, chat, you heard? I'm so love struck head over heels at the time because this is the first time I ever been
I
in a
didn't know he
situation where I
talking
had a
about.
girl really showing me like that's there, like packages, commissary visits, bread, whatever I need, right? It's not even about saying that what she was doing for me. I just never experienced it. So like a nigga fit head over heels at the situation. So I comes home, I paroled. First of all, they was living together. Like they got to whatever they got to, some moved out. So I paroled to the nigga crib, basically. You heard, bro? On some bugged out shit. I paroled to his crib. But now she's telling me the whole time before I came home, she's telling me like, yeah, nah, son, don't care. I told you, everybody know I fuck with you. He got his own new bitch. He about to have a kid, this, that, and the third. So in my mind, I'm like, that's believable. Like, you feel me? Son came basically see his kid. He got a new baby mom. He about to have a kid. You know, niggas don't be caring about shit like that. And you fake fucking with an op nigga anyway. So I'm like, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, he definitely not jacking no more. Fast forward. I'm around. So now when I come home, I start seeing the real. Mind you, chat, the whole time the nigga is throwing a piss fit that she's fucking with me. But I'm in prison. I can't see. I don't have the phone to see what's going on. So when I come home, I start seeing shit. Some bugging, you heard? So now I see he bugging. I'm not condoning it. I'm not even getting into, like, involved in whatever he's getting in. So we go to get some food one day. Right? Mind you, we living in the same thing. I don't know the nigga living it. I don't know nothing. I'm not the type of nigga to be asking questions. I'm going for what she said to me and what I see. So boom, we gonna get some food. So it's me, her, and her kid, right? So we eating. She look up and she just like freeze, like. So I look at her and I look up. I'm like, what the fuck? She like, yo, that's basically my baby father mom's. I'm like, oh word, like, alright, like, you feel me? She like, oh yeah, but the mother comes and look, or she on the phone, she looks at niggas up and down and walks in the bathroom. So when she do that, I'm like, what? But she ain't say nothing to her grandchild, so I'm like, what type of time they on? Like, what's going on? Mind you, her son is an OPP, allegedly, you feel me? So I'm like, hold on. Long story short, we pay for our food. We leaves, right? So now so I'm asking her, like, yo, how the fuck, why she at this restaurant? Like, they live over here? She like, oh, they live in the air, but she not telling me where they live at. She not trying to tell me. That's one thing I could fake respect because she wasn't really trying to slime dude out for none of that. So boom, right? I asked her for the address. She don't want to tell me the nigga address, right? So now the nigga's on Facebook, right? The nigga's on Facebook, he's talking crazy to her. He don't really care nothing to say about me. So he like, yeah, you and your nigga is Mickey and Mickey Mouse and Minnie Mouse. So I'm like, what the fuck is he? So when I see that, I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? That's like mouse is like rats. I'm like, what are you talking about? So I'm like, so no, I arrest the nigga like, bro, what the fuck is you talking about, dude? Like, don't ever mix my name in no weird shit like that for me. He like, oh no, as I see, she got me locked up. When I was locked up, the whole time she said he was chilling, he had no issue. He was bugging the whole time. So she got the nigga locked up in his crib. She got him locked up in his crib rush, allegedly, because he said he was gonna do something to her. So when she made the police report, she said, my baby father is threatening me and my boyfriend. Now, I'm locked up. I don't know nothing about this shit, right? I don't know nothing about this shit on my life. He one that told me about this shit. So I'm like, so I'm telling the bitch, I say, oh, you ain't made a police report with my name in it and to my nigga threatening me. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Oh, I didn't. She like, oh, I didn't have to tell you. That was to protect me and blah, 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 blah. What the, wait. Why you got my name inside? Like, why you even telling them that I'm in prison? Like, it's proof to show you. Like, at this whole time there's an appointment, I'm in prison.
You don't even know. She's probably... Her baby father probably really was threatening both of them. Saying, oh, well, probably saying shit like, oh, I will hurt you, and I know this nigga soon coming home, and I'll hurt him when he touched down. And, but, her not knowing that, instead of trying to get the safety transfer, she stayed where she was at. And now that puts you in the fucked up predicament. Because if you're saying that was that nigga crib, it was so much she could have did. Where she probably putting you in. That's why I won't ever go to jail. And if I do, I'm not done with nobody but my family.
You feel me? So you so tender over the bitch. That's the whole thing. Niggas gotta stop being tender over the bitch and be mindful about the situation that's around y'all children. So that's another thing, right? Like I said, not saying I would hurt or harm a kid at all. I'm just saying, nigga, be mindful. You don't know what the next person thinking. So boom. Fast forward. One day,
Get to the point, liar.
feel me? Now,
I want to see where he lined you with the cops. That's the part I'm waiting for.
We fake break up. She's so petty. Mind you, remember the kid wasn't seeing her father. And I hope he see this, nigga. I was the one, I had physical fights with her because she wasn't letting you see your kid. You heard? I was the one that was forcing her to tell you that you could see your kid. Like, yo, let him see his kid. I was the one that was going to go against everything to say, all right, cool. He could come to the crib to pick up his kid. There's no issue, Right? Me. I was the one, not her. Right? So, boom. The nigga, where I was getting with it? Oh, yeah, so boom. Me and her get into some shit. So, she calls my parole officer on me. Boom, no. She calls my parole officer on me because I was talking to some other chick I was talking to before I got locked up. Because me and her, me and C stopped talking. I started talking to, like, on some regular shit, but I didn't know that how people could hack their Facebook and all this at the time. So, I'm talking to the girl on Facebook and it's going to, she signed in my other picture, so she see it, so she called parole on me. Boom, so she called parole, I go to parole. Parole, they try to shake me up. Boom, yeah. They don't do nothing, I come home. So now, she like, no. My mom sent me a picture. So I see the picture, I'm like, the fuck is my ex, her son, the father, and his little brothers and shit. So I'm like, but she like, you don't see this picture? I'm looking at the picture, I'm like, what's wrong with the picture? In my mind, I'm like, oh, this nigga vaccinating his kid. I don't care, I'm cool with it, but it's like, this bitch just did this shit on some petty shit, I'm gonna be mad, but I'm not gonna be mad. I don't give a fuck about the situation. I will want this nigga to see his father. Hopefully that it can fix our situation, because at the end of the day, nigga, I live here with your kid, this your baby mom's, something happened to me, she's gonna rat, something happened to you, she's gonna rat. So it's like lose-lose, right? So boom. We moved from the crib, for me. So we moved, we get to another crib, we get a new crib. Long story short, now mind you, right? I'm a real nigga. I don't put shit on people if I don't got, like, proof. And tell me if I'm wrong, chat. This is my proof that this nigga did it. Mind you, I'm fresh home. I got locked up under alias, right? Under alias. Meaning that my name wasn't my real name. So I did a bid under a name that wasn't my real name, if you get what I'm trying to say, right? Now, if you know how police raids work, right? The only way they could raid someone else's property for you, it gotta be like credible. Like they gotta, cause if you're not on the leash, you could beat it. I don't live here, so whatever you find, so it gotta be credible. Somebody have to tell them something, and they gotta be credible for them to rush another person place to live in for another person. They gotta be coming looking for the person that live here. So long story short, I'm gonna fast forward straight to the pub when them niggas almost gonna allow me, right? So boom. Her and her baby pops was getting into some shit, right? Getting into it. Now, mind you, it's around the time unemployment now. Unemployment come, everybody got a little bit of money now. Now, boom. Now, Brown got a little bit of money. Now, Brown hitting his full potential. You know how that shit go. You got bread, you doing your shit, right? Boom. It seemed like every time me and her, because me and her used to always be in some like toxic shit. Like we argue, fight, I leave for a month or two or a couple weeks and shit like that, right? So every time I used to break up with her or we break up with each other, she be how it go? She let the nigga go see his pops, right? Cool, because she wanted to be outside, do whatever. Her excuse was, and then day, that's my baby father. Cool, but my thing was, when we came into this agreement, you said this nigga wasn't in the picture. But cool, I'm jacking, that's his father. Fool, whatever. But he's the petty nigga at the situation, not me. So then it seemed like when we get back together, it's, oh, he's not going to his father's house this week. His father did this, I don't like, he not going. Oh, his father said this, he's not going. So it's like, all right, cool. But I said, yo, bro, by you doing that, it's making it seem like I'm the issue. Like, you feel me? So long story short, we in the crib. We was about to go to Georgia the next day. So I'm like, all right, so I'm in the crib. It's me, my two men. So we in the crib. Niggas sleeping. They sleep in the living room. I'm in the room. So I'm sleeping. I'm chilling. I doze off, mud. All I hear is boom, boom, boom. So I jumps out. First thing I'm thinking of is the ops. So I had to make a split decision, like, I run to the grabber or run to the window to see what's going on, because we was on the floor level. So in that split second, like, you know, you jump up and it's like, what you gonna do? You gotta make it, you don't know if it's police or the ops. So how you gonna go correct or you gonna be precautious just in case? So son just said, go to the window. I go to the window. I look, man, I see SWAT. Like even when I got in, when niggas got indicted and all that, they didn't even come for me like this. You heard me? These niggas came swatted down, nigga. The extraction team, however you want to call it, ESU, them niggas came in there, boom, 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 boom. So now they get through the first door, boom, boom. So now I jump up. So my ex like, who that? I'm like, that's the boys. So I run in the living room. I waking my man up. I'm like, yo, get up. He's like, what? That's the boys. So now it's the main door to get in the building, and then it's the crib door. So what I did was, I'm like, fuck it. They already kicked the front door in. Let me open the crib door and let them in the crib. Because in my mind, I'm like, nigga, I don't really got nothing going on. So in my mind, I'm thinking like, either I'm getting re-indicted or some other shit going on. So in my mind, I'm like, it's like, they about to come grab me. It is what it is. I'm let them in the crib. Nigga opens the door. So when I went to go open the door to let them in the crib,
the shit flew back on him.
The ram. And he got the ram like to go on and hit the door. So once I open it, he gets scared, drops the ram, the whole foot bust open. Like literally, my foot bust open, boom. He backed me down, threw me on the floor, bro. There's blood everywhere to the point the shit is coming out like jello. Like, you heard? Like, I'm getting woozy. You heard? I'm woozy. So now they like, oh. So now I'm like, so all I remember is like, I asked him, like, yo, y'all niggas got a warrant? He like, yeah. So I'm like, I could see the warrant. He showed me the warrant. The warrant had my Elliot's name on it. You heard? So, and I'm on parole at the time. So they didn't contact parole and say, yo, yeah, boom, 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 and this, that, and the third. No, they just got the information and came, because whoever was working with them, it was like a cooperative, a reliable source, basically, you heard? So, boom.
But see, somebody that was working with them, like you said, nigga, ain't funny.
The dog's going crazy, so now I'm on the floor. I'm trying to play it off, you heard, bro? I got the video, I'm gonna share the video. I'm trying to play it off because I'm panicking, you heard, bro? So now they not telling me what they here for. They just searching the whole crib. I'm on the floor, so the sergeant come like, yo, what the fuck happened? My foot wicked, man. I had to get emergency nerve surgery. You know what that is, bro? To get surgery on your nerves, nigga, that shit damaged the whole left side of my body. I'm not gonna hold you. So now, I'm sitting there, I'm like, nah, I'm good. But I'm fake, like on some, like, you heard? So I'm like, nah, I'm good. They're like, yo, what happened to your foot? I'm like, nah, this been happening. So in my mind, I'm trying to tell them, like, nah, this been happening. You heard? I'm good. I ain't do this to me. You heard? I'm good. They're like, what the fuck happened to you? I'm like, nah, I'm good. You heard? The glass did this. So I'm just trying to get these niggas off my body, out the crib. And my mom is, get out the crib. So long story short, the lieutenant come. He like, nah, you got to go to the hospital. So them niggas, so I couldn't even get up. Them niggas had to put me on the thing, cuff me, bring me to the shit. So now, all I remember, I go to the hospital. I wake up. Now, when I wake up, I'm cuffed to the bed. You heard? So now I asked the cop, and my mom, I didn't give a fuck about my foot, nothing. All I kept thinking, like, yo, these niggas fine. Another grab, but I'm fried. You heard? So I'm like, yo, what I'm locked up for? He like, I don't know. You gonna see me to the precinct? I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, yo, did they find anything in my crib? He like, I don't know. I think of mud. I go to the precinct, right? From the hospital, I go to the precinct. I got crutches. I go to the hospital. The niggas like, yo, the detectives want to speak to you. Cause mind you, a woman got unalived next door to me to my crib. I didn't even know. And the mix of all of that, the day before, the lady got strangled and robbed. Like my neighbor lady gave us a puppy before too. That's crazy. I didn't even know that happened. So they like the detectives want to talk to you about the shit with your neighbor. So I'm like, my neighbor? They like, yeah, you ain't hear what happened? I'm like, oh, that's crazy. So, but it's so crazy. The detectives didn't even come talk to me. Cause now they give me a ticket. So I'm like, what the fuck is this? He like, oh, you got a ticket for I had like air tanks for a fucking pellet gun or some shit like that. So they gave me a ticket for that. So when they give me the ticket, I get the ticket signed for the ticket. He like, all right, you good to go. I'm like, what you mean? I'm like, what you mean I'm good to go? He like, you good to go? I'm like, I'm good to go. So I'm like, all right. So I get up out the precinct man fast. So in my mind, I'm like, wait, they ain't find nothing. So now I go back to the crib. Blood everywhere, everything broke, everything twisted, everything this, that, and the third, right? So now I'm just sitting there stuck, like, what the fuck? So now my mans come run to the crib. But I'm in the hospital the whole time my mans did. So that's my ex and my mans did all at the crib. I gets back to the crib, mind you, I hear yelling in the hospital when I get in the EMS shit. But when I get into the hospital shit, I'm not fake, like, paying attention. You feel me? I'm fake woozing in and out. My nigga, I hear somebody yelling the whole time. So when I come back home, my man's like, yeah, boy, look, it's da da da. I'm like, what happened? He like, yeah, this bitch ass nigga, such and such. You feel me? How big pops, they gonna call him such and such. The nigga such and such. Soon as you get in the ambulance, the nigga riding past the block. My ex like, oh, not worrying about him. I need to worry about this motherfucker. Now, mind you, let's talk about this real shit. If you driving past your crib, right? Even if you knew your baby mom's lived here, she thought you didn't know you lived here, you knew she lived here, right? And you driving past your crib in this ambulance, fucking firefighters, bunch of cops, ESU cops, lieutenants, white shirts, the blocks, they shut the block off, all type of shit, right? You not stopping your car to see what the fuck is going on with your kid, because this is his crib, this is coming out of his crib, right? You're not gonna just ride by smirking and keep going, right? So that was the situation with the baby pops. And I'm sitting here thinking, like, these niggas is playing all the fucking war with me. You heard, bro? Like, the nigga really tried to send off and then roll by the second to see if it was, like, done. Like, if I got locked up. So when he seen I didn't get locked up and I was home, it was like, damn. You feel me? But chat, put it in the comments. Y'all want me to continue with more stories about the situation, because the story go here to there to there. The shit get more spicy. The shit get way spicier. So you feel me? Put it in the comment section. Y'all want me to continue this story. Feel me? Fuck with your boys. You put in remember that next time back with another one. Stay on point for these random story times.
And I'm Melissa Borden. Police are investigating in Burlington after 2 murders just steps from downtown.
Melissa Cooney is live from the scene on Decatur Street. Melissa, what can you tell us this morning?
John and Alyssa, Decatur Street is a small street in Burlington's Old North End, and right now it's pretty quiet here. But police say that just around 9 p.m. Sunday evening, they received calls of gunfire on the street. According to police, when law enforcement arrived on scene, they found 2 adult men. One was dead and the other was seriously injured, and both were shot in the head. The surviving victim was transported to UVM Medical Center, where he also died. The victims have not yet been identified. Burlington police also note that around 8 on Sunday night, they got calls about gunfire in the vicinity of Vermont Comedy Club on Main Street. Witnesses reported seeing 2 men flee, and police later recovered evidence confirming a gunfire incident. And it's not currently known if these 2 incidents are related, and the investigations are still ongoing. Live in Burlington, Melissa Cooney, Channel 3 This Morning.
What's good, y'all? What's the numbers TV? It's your boy Paul Rowe. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. So we back on the profile piece. This one is on Leaf L's. In this video, we're going to talk about his earliest home in Brooklyn and Vermont. Then we'll speak on Leaf's entry into the street and gang lifestyle that he would end up becoming a part of, and how it led him right to prison. After that, we must highlight Leaf's time as a rapper and some of the milestones that he was able to reach in a short period of time. Leaf L's, real name Khalif Jones, is from Vermont in the Crown Heights section of Brooklyn, Franklin Ave, L Block to be exact. Growing up in Brooklyn in the 2000s could be a little crazy, depending on what part you was living in, as Brooklyn was heavily gang infested during that time, and Leaf would end up becoming a member of the Crips while in his teens. But Leaf also grew up in Vermont, and even played Little League Baseball out there. Once Leaf became a gang member, he began to live more of a street lifestyle, which meant having enemies and carrying guns. Leaf would be back and forth from Brooklyn and Vermont, but eventually started spending a lot of time in Vermont, which is where he was making most of his money at. But trouble would come Leaf's way while up in Vermont, and Leaf began to experience jail after catching a few different charges. Leaf also was rapping by this time as a way to express himself, and started dropping music videos for his songs on YouTube. Leaf has arrests on record dating back as early as 2014 when he was just 18 years old. Some of the charges Leaf was convicted of throughout the years of Vermont were aggravated assault with a weapon, robbery, and drug trafficking charges. Although most of the trouble Leaf got into with the law happened out of town in Vermont, whenever he did something musically, it would be based out of Brooklyn. Most of his videos were shot in New York, and in 2017, Leaf dropped his biggest song titled No Twirl Zone, which was released during the beginning stages of the Brooklyn drill scene. The video for No Twirl Zone currently sits at 7.3 million views on YouTube, and features other artists like Ace No. 5 and G's Gasoline on the track. Leaf got locked up a month after the video was released for one of the previously talked about charges, so he never got to really capitalize on the success of the song, but it did help his name get bigger and more well-known in the Brooklyn rap scene. Also in 2017, Leaf had a run-in with another Brooklyn rapper named the Lattice Santana that played out on the internet and got a lot of views at the time, although it was pretty much just a bunch of nonsense. In October of 2019, Leaf dropped his second biggest song on YouTube with Fabio Foreign named Ops in the Air that currently sits at 1.9 million views. 2019 was a good year musically for Leaf, as he dropped 2 more videos on YouTube for songs he did with Eli Frost and the battle rapper Chess. Both songs got a nice amount of views and upped Leaf's visibility on the internet some more. But 2020 and summer 2021 was spent in jail for Leaf, after he was picked up by the U.S. Marshals in December of 2019 for one of the criminal charges we spoke about earlier in this video. Once Leaf got released in 2021, he got back on his grind musically, dropping the video for Legendary, which was produced by Axel Beats in July of 2021. He also was a new father, as he came home to a son that was named Khalif Jr. after him. Leaf will go on to drop a few more videos on YouTube, but will end up going back to jail, which is where he spent the end of 2021 and most of 2022. By the beginning of 2023, Leaf was once again a free man and back in Vermont living his everyday life. He would occasionally come back to New York City whenever he had something music related to take care of, but couldn't spend too much time in Brooklyn as he was still on papers up in Vermont and wasn't supposed to leave the state without permission. No new videos were released on YouTube by Leaf after his release from jail in 2023, but supposedly new music was on the way. But unfortunately for Leaf and his fans, that would never happen, because in November of 2023, Leaf would lose his life after being shot in the head in Burlington, Vermont. The details of what exactly happened are still a little sketchy, but according to reports, Leaf was killed along with another man named Anthony Smith Jr. in an apparent drug-related double homicide. Both men were fatally shot in an apartment where investigators believe that Smith was killed by Leaf, and that Leaf may have been killed by a third person in the apartment. A gun was recovered on Leaf, which is the gun that killed Anthony Smith, although ballistics proved a different gun killed Leaf, and that gun hasn't been recovered yet. Both victims were on the floor next to each other in the same room of the multi-room apartment. Smith was dead, and Leaf was lying next to him, seriously injured, and died a short time later. Okay, so that's the situation with Leaf L's, everything that took place up until the murder. What we know, what we knew. Now, once the murder took place, there was no suspects initially. It was in a trap house. People were being, not trying to cooperate. But as time went on, certain witnesses, they found certain witnesses, they started putting pressure on certain people that was affiliated with the drug, with the what Leaf and them had going on up there as far as the drug dealing and all that. So they start putting the story together piece by piece. They put the ballistics, they figure everything out, what gun was shot, this, that. So what they're saying now is it was a drug ring that Leaf was a part of, right? Crips, local and out of state. I guess, came from Brooklyn or Queens, wherever they came from up there. And they kind of got like integrated in what was going on in Vermont. So they got Crips up there, they turned some people Crips. So they had like a little stronghold as far as like, they got people buying into the whole gang and drugs, and the whole operation is flowing, right? But it got a gang aspect to it. So at some point there's some type of theft. There's a guy by the name of Q Hopkins, right? Faleed Q Hopkins, and he got a partner, Benevito Hernandez. He got other people, and Leaf is a part of this, this group that's selling drugs in Vermont. At some point, a big load of drugs gets stolen from Q Hopkins, right? And the whole operation, Benevito, Leaf, whatever.
I ain't gonna put this nigga's talking about one thing and then something else is showing on the screen. So if you gotta read what's on the screen and then also listen to what he's saying, it's very confusing.
So they're trying to figure out what's going on with that. And at some point after whatever happens outside, whatever, they run into each other, this and the third, they have a meeting, they come back and they're having like some type of meeting. Now, I don't know if it was a meeting or if it was just some people there and then another group of people came knowing they was there and they ended up having a conversation. But the feds are classifying it as a meeting, right, to try to figure out where the drugs and this and the third went. During that meeting, they saying Leaf L's pulls out a gun and shoots.
Nigga, you gotta read what's on the screen or some shit. You saying one thing and then the screen say some other shit. A group of Christmas was gathered in a single woman apartment which police confirmed showed clear evidence of local drug trafficking. In the first shooting, an altercation broke out inside of the room. Leaf Jones pulled a Ruger 380 caliber pistol and shot Anthony Smith Jr. directly in the head. Smith died instantly at the scene.
And kills Anthony Smith, right? Shoots him in the head, kills him immediately. They say almost simultaneously with that, the feds are saying, allegedly, Faleed Q Hopkins pulls out his gun and shoots Leaf L's. Not killing him, but severely injuring him where he eventually dies. Leaf falls with the gun that he shot the first guy, still clutching the gun in his hand when police showed up, right? So after Leaf gets shot, everybody runs out the room. Everybody scatters. They don't know what's going on with the gun that was used to kill Leaf. Police never could find it, never located it, right? So they got the ballistics for the first one. They're like, all right, but we don't know. So it's obviously we know a third shooter is not there. The shooter's not there. Little by little, they're starting to gather evidence. And then eventually they say, you know what? They charge Faleed Hopkins, aka Q, in a drug conspiracy charge, a federal drug conspiracy. In between that, an affidavit is dropped where they are basically pointing the finger at Faleed. This is a federal affidavit where they're saying they're speaking on him, talking about the murder, and they got him as the number one suspect. Although he isn't charged yet, they're saying, sometimes a lot of times the feds will do that. They'll bring you up on another charge as they finish putting the case together on this big charge that they want you on, right? So that's what they say is going on right now. Now, remember, the apartment was a house. It wasn't an apartment. It was a house, and they had multiple rooms in the apartment. So the witnesses, there was people that lived in the apartment that was there, but they wasn't in the actual room to know what was going on. All they see was the after effect. Now, somebody's talking or something's going on, because after they're saying Falik and Benevito and them ran out the house after Leaf got shot, and after Leaf had shot the first guy, they're saying they jumped in the car and the driver was told just to drive, but eventually being directed to drive to New York City. So the feds knowing that, it shows you that somebody's talking, because how would they know this and that, right? So now what they're saying is that they knew each other very well, Leaf and Q, Farley. They're saying it was both parts of the A-Trade gangster crib. They were both parts of that. They were both big members of the drug operation, as far as who was sending the money, sending the work up there. They were both part of that. And they're saying, Farley, he's a member too. And it was like saying backdoor. A lot of people say backdoor when it first happened. A lot of people still say it was like a backdoor situation. Some people saying Leaf, I was just bugged out and did something that he had to do, and those were the consequences of his actions. A lot of people not jacking it, saying, why would Farley, Q Hopkins kill Leaf? Like, they was cool, they knew each other, they were both crip. It makes no sense, but we never know. Maybe the drugs were stolen and Farley, and then maybe Leaf shot somebody, kind of cover his. We don't know exactly, but this is the update, and I needed to put this out there because when the story first dropped, we didn't know what was going on. But now, the feds have been doing some research and doing the investigation. This is what they came up with, and it makes kind of sense. I don't want to say it makes sense, but I could see what they're saying, because the situation, how everything played out, it kind of makes sense. Like, it might have been some drugs being stolen, and stuff. To me, the guns turned on each other, and they start playing fingers, and it could go down when guns are involved and money's involved. Things could take a quick turn. But like I said, this is a quick update on this profile piece. I'm gonna see what I ain't gonna front. See, that's what me, bro, when it comes to shit like this. That's what I don't like. You can't just get money with anybody, bro. Just cause you know a nigga, you can't just get money with anybody. Cause niggas be having ulterior motives and shit. People be wanting to be the main character. People be having like different personalities. You gotta know who you around. You gotta know who you doing business with. You can't just say, alright, yo, you know what? I knew this nigga from school. Me and this nigga was cool. Yeah, let's go get money together. And we out of state doing a whole bunch of, bro. Everybody ain't there to see what happened. Cause look, it's a he say, she say. It's all hypothesis and shit. Niggas is making educational guesses like, oh yeah, this could have happened. And everybody could be wrong about what they think happened. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, it could have been a situation like a nigga say, Leaf, we gonna go and we gonna take all the work from this nigga and we gonna split it 50-50. So Leaf went there, the nigga might not want to give it up. Leaf clapped the nigga that's with Leaf. He like, I'm gonna take all this shit for myself. And claps Leaf. Leaf probably not expecting this nigga gonna clap him, because he like, that's the homie. You know what I'm saying? But we see this shit in paid in full. Yo, that's 15 bricks right there. You know what I'm saying? All type of shit play out. So we don't even know if what the feds coming up with is the facts or not. It could be a whole nother scenario. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get money with everybody. All that, I don't like linking up. I don't like doing certain shit with everybody, bro. Cause, I've done, like, no funny shit. I've done business with people where it's not like we're collabing on business, but it's like, okay, I need to get new inventory for my store, and these niggas have they people where they get it from, and they pay a certain price for it, and they try to add extra on it because I'm asking, yo, I can't get some shit from the store you be getting your shit from. You feel me? Because right now, my store ran out. Niggas try to, do all this extra shit, and then say, yo, yeah, we locked in for life, we bros, da-da-da-da. And they won't tell you, it's like, yo, I respect it if a nigga tell you, yo, bro, alright, I can get it for you, but I'm gonna charge a delivery fee. You know what I'm saying? Niggas don't be doing shit like that. Niggas just be greedy and they'll tell you, yeah, that's how much I get it for. I'm giving it to you for how much I get. No, knowing damn well they not doing that. They giving it to you with tax on the shit and all that shit. You feel me? They don't even give you the option to say, alright, yeah, I'm gonna bless you because you helped me out. They wanna take it off the, you know what I mean? And then they'll still take extra from you if you decide to bless them. And that shit is weird. Alright, but this whole shit could have been a whole different scenario and they just don't know how it went.
In Detroit, they were on their way to a party on the city's east side over the weekend and haven't been seen since.